All of this entire incident could have been avoided had Jamal Frederick listened to the deputies, their instructions to not touch the gun. The second he armed himself, he changed the scenario.
Reporter Ari Height just had a former FBI agent break down every moment of that body camera video.
He joins us now in studio, and Ari, his initial thoughts on the case changed after seeing one particular frame of that video.
And it's important to note he's talking about single frames of video. We're talking about essentially snapshots from the deputy's body cam, because when you watch this at regular speed, it's really hard to tell what's going on and who did what. But our expert says it becomes much clearer once you slow it down.
Hey, I think I got a fire warning.
Shortly after the stop, deputies spot the gun inside the car.
Do not touch that gun!
They ask the passenger closest to the gun to get out slowly. Instead, he grabs that gun and runs.
Do not.
Indian River County NAACP President Tony Brown has seen this video, and he has questions.
My concern, and I voiced it right there with the sheriff, 1,000, 2, 10,000, bam, 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 bam. I say, Sheriff, that was too quick.
Former FBI agent Stuart Kaplan at first had the same concern.
If you watch it in real time, it's really hard to distinguish anything as far as whether or not there's actually a gun, what the present danger is.
But slow the video down, and Kaplan says that is when everything changes, because that is when you see the man has the gun and he turns back toward the deputies.
At that moment, Ari, there is a clear and present imminent threat to that police officer that would have justified him in using deadly force.
But Brown has another concern: the direction of the shots.
My other biggest concern is indiscriminate shooting into my community. At that time of night, somebody could have been walking along the street. Somebody could have been going in their backyard.
But Kaplan says there was nothing indiscriminate about the shooting. The deputies were firing at an armed man who turned toward them with a gun.
At that fleeting moment, that cop is certainly within his legal right and lawful right to neutralize that threat and use deadly force.
And the sheriff's office tells us the suspect in this case, Jamal Frederick, is now in stable condition. As is standard protocol, 4 deputies involved in the shooting have been placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. Reporting live, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.